We've cut across to live visuals of DMK President M.K. Stalin visiting the Karunanidhi Memorial before releasing the party's manifesto. So remember how M.K. Stalin will be releasing the party manifesto for the upcoming state assembly elections, and on your television screens, live visuals that we are picking up at this moment of M.K. Stalin now visiting the Karunanidhi Memorial before he releases the manifesto formally. Apurva, my colleague, has been tracking details from poll-bound Tamil Nadu for our viewers. Apurva is joining us on the broadcast. Take us through the visuals, Apurva, first up, and what is lined up for the DMK president through the day.
M.K. Stalin is expected likely to release the manifesto today. Following this manifesto, there will be important announcement that will be taken. We are also seeing M.K. Stalin, the DMK chief, right now going to the Anna Memorial, where he is paying his respects to late Tamil Nadu Chief Minister and his father and DMK's chief, former chief M. Karunanidhi. We're here at Anna Arivalayam, where M.K. Stalin is expected to arrive here in just a few minutes after paying his respects. You can also see by the visuals, the DMK chief is placing a copy of the manifesto. He's placing a copy of the manifesto on the memorial as well, taking blessings. Flowers are being offered. This is regular practice that the DMK does before the release of manifesto, and this year as well we can see the DMK chief there paying his respect to his late father and former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M. Karunanidhi memorial there, and following this he is expected to arrive here at Arivalayam, the DMK's headquarters in Chennai, from where he will be releasing the manifesto around 12 p.m. this afternoon.
All right, so expecting DMK to release its manifesto formally, and before that you have DMK chief visiting Karunanidhi Memorial. Apurva, as far as DMK's seat sharing talks are concerned, they're almost finalized, isn't it?
Well, the DMK has finalized the seat sharing talks with all of its alliance parties, the major parties as well as the minor parties as well. The DMK has finalized its talks. The first list of candidates had also been released by the DMK yesterday. 173 candidates were listed in the first list. 173 candidates who will be fielded from DMK side. We also saw DMK chief M.K. Stalin and his son Udaynithi Stalin, who is also meeting secretary. Both of them to be fielded from their party stronghold. DMK chief from Kolhapur constituency, which is the party stronghold, as well as Udaynithi Stalin from Chepok-Silveli constituency. Several other senior leaders of the DMK have also been fielded from their party stronghold as well. Prominent leaders from the DMK, including the Murugan and several others, also are fielded from their constituencies, from where they have won during the last elections as well.
All right, Apurva, let's talk about the controversy that took place just a few days back with the Kamal Haasan also accusing the DMK president of plagiarizing the Makkal Nidhi Mayam's manifesto in the vision document. So that certainly perhaps could be carried on as well. We're also looking at that possibility.
Mayam chief Kamal Haasan called out M.K. Stalin and said that yes, he has plagiarized the M&M's manifesto when the DMK chief had announced the seven-point plan for the state of Tamil Nadu for the next 10 years. He had cited with Stalin, Yelu, Urudumozhigal. These 7 points were the plan of action that the DMK was going to take if they win the upcoming Tamil Nadu elections. One of the 7 points included also offering
rupees 1,000 per household for homemakers. And this point was something that Kamal Haasan said had been taken by the DMK chief from the M&M manifesto, not only saying that just a few days after the DMK chief M.K. Stalin announced, AIADMK's co-convener and Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Edappadi K. Palaniswamy in his campaign also had announced that they will be the AIADMK will also be offering 1,500 rupees for homemakers as a monthly allowance as well. Will with respect to both the comments made by the DMK and the AIADMK chiefs, Kamal Hassan, the Makkal Needhi Mayyam chief, also said that I do not care if they are plagiarizing this. Yes, people will know that the schemes will come, but if he also addressed in the public rally saying that yes, they have taken the points from our manifesto, but if you it will only be false promises from their side if you vote them to power, but from our side it will be implementation, is what Kamal Hassan had said, speaking on the incentives that both DMK chief MK Stalin and AIADMK and Tamil Nadu chief minister Edappadi K. Palaniswamy had announced.
All right, so the DMK has almost finalized its seat sharing with its allies, is looking at dethroning the ruling AIADMK. As we speak, the DMK chief visiting Karunanidhi Memorial before announcing and releasing the party's manifesto for the upcoming elections. Apurva, many thanks for sharing all those details.